Welcome all. So yes, today's topic is that what are the things that can be offered to God and goddesses during the festive time or during the special times of Diwali and Dhanteras. I had made a shorts in the section regarding Goddess Lakshmi's offering, in which I had mentioned that you can offer silk cloth, you can offer a sari of silk, or a sari or a cloth of silk, or even if you cannot afford that whole silk original saris, it's okay. You can even offer a swatch, a very small swatch to Goddess Lakshmi of the silk material, okay? And the colors that you should be choosing are red, green and yellow, okay? So the bright colors. Avoid blue and black. I always say avoid blue and black, okay? So this is something that you can offer in the cloth section. Now, moving on to the ornaments, because sometimes you ask for the shringar of Goddess Lakshmi as well. So moving on to the ornament side, see if you can afford diamonds, or for that matter gold as jewelry. It's amazing. Even a small bit of even a wire sort of, little wire or a little molecule of gold is also enough for the Dhanteras puja. However, if that is still not feasible for you, then silver coin or a silver metal, or even a small single ball for that matter, or a small silver square geometrical silver square made, you easily get with the jewelers, that can also be offered to Goddess Lakshmi. And apply chandan, which is a sandalwood, on it as a tika or a kumkum for that matter in the form, and offer kumkum also. And that's about it, offering the metal. Okay, you can offer gold, silver together also for that matter. That's also really nice, when you're actually offering to Goddess Lakshmi. Now moving forward, come to the aspect of the Shringar series again. You can also offer red, green and yellow bindis. The bindis that we put for all my overseas clients, this is the bindi. To my foreigners, this is a bindi that you put on the forehead. And these are very famous, but still, people from France and the Italy side, especially you people been asking me that you call this a decoration. What is this decoration on the forehead? So this is called a bindi. Okay, so this is something that can be offered to Goddess Lakshmi as well. Now moving forward again, the Shringar thing, very useful is the kajal on that you put on the eyes. So black kajal can be offered. Fragrance, which is a itr, sandalwood and gold. I've been always saying sandalwood and rose is something that you can offer, which is amazing to Goddess Lakshmi in the Shringar series. Moving forward, the bangles. Now see these red bangles like I'm wearing. Red bangles are amazing to offer. Otherwise yellow, green, orange, all these bright colors which are there. You can also make a combination of red, green and yellow together, and then mix and match those bangles to Goddess Lakshmi, in which you will be covering many planets. Yellow for Jupiter, green for Mercury and red for Sun. So you're clubbing these three energies together. But of course you need to first get this thing checked by an astrologer, that whether these planets are in the favorable conditions in your horoscope, so that it can be enhanced through this process. Okay, so this is something you can offer. Then the nose pin for Goddess Lakshmi in silver, gold or diamond, depending on whatever is feasible for you, that should be offered to her. Rice, okay, which you call the akshat, the rice should be offered. Basmati and white color rice, the more whiter it is, the better it is. And milk, sugar, clarified butter, which we call the ghee, all this should be offered to Goddess Lakshmi, okay, on special days, or otherwise also you can offer it on Fridays as well. Okay, then moving forward, turmeric. Turmeric is something that can be offered to Goddess Lakshmi. She just loves it. And white chandan, the sandalwood which we call, is also amazing in the puja section of Goddess Lakshmi to be offered. Any silver utensil, it can be a spoon, it can be a small glass, it can be anything, but any silver item in the form of a utensil in which you can put some fruits or sweets for that matter, and offer to Goddess Lakshmi, that is also a very nice combination. Okay, cardamoms, green cardamoms, along with cinnamon. This is an amazing thing for prosperity and betterment and growth that you want to bring into your life. If you offer this to Goddess Lakshmi, it's going to be amazing. Okay, so do that. So even if you're able to do this bit that I've just told you, and of course the clarified ghee diya, which we call the ghee diya, should be lighted in front of her, and the fragrance, the dhoop batti, all of that can be offered to her, of course. And if this is the way, this is the offering, the puja vidhi or the process of the puja is something that becomes a little technical, and but I'll be sharing the easiest way to do it very soon before Diwali. Wait for the puja vidhi, the process of the puja, which can be done in the house by everyone. I would be discussing that also very soon. But for now, and of course, the lotus, which is there, which we call as the kamal flower, right? That should be offered to Goddess Lakshmi, but just be very careful, okay? Because sometimes there are some rotten, lotus flowers which are available from the shop itself. They look as if they will blossom, or they are blossom, but the moment you look at them carefully, they are the most rotten ones with the insects. And these kind of kamals and these kind of lotuses should be just thrown away, because Goddess Lakshmi is a very pure energy. It's a pure and a very strong energy of prosperity, and anything that is rotten, stale, and just full of filth should not be offered to any goddess, for the matter, or any divine energy, anything. So kamals and lotuses, we call it kamal also in Hindi, okay? So in pujas we generally say kamal ka phool, and kamal. So but not all kamals are good, so rotten ones should be just thrown away immediately and out of the puja section, the spiritual section, because they will only bring bad luck to you. They will only bring nonsense energy in the middle of such something that is so pure, something that is so full of divine and amazing energy, cosmic energies which are coming towards you. So don't let these kamals be or flowers, because flowers are fragrances on which Goddess Lakshmi sits, but not every kamal and every lotus flower is good. So be very, very careful regarding this, because lotus flower or the kamal flower is something that can enhance the energy, or otherwise it will bring down things to a level, because it's directly put on Goddess Lakshmi's necklace or hand. So filthy things and filthy kamals should not be presented to Goddess Lakshmi. She is the goddess and the deity of prosperity and luxury and well-being, in the sense. Otherwise we have Ashta Lakshmi, which we'll discuss sometime later, but we're talking about the Dhan Lakshmi right now, isn't it? So be very careful of the kamal flowers and the lotus flowers, okay? Rotten ones out, completely out, the kamals, and the good ones are always welcomed, and she loves them. So that's about it. I'll see you soon, very quickly, in maybe just another video comes up very soon, because we have started the series of prosperity videos and festive videos, okay? So be very careful about what I just said. Remember, my last stanza is very, very important for everyone, okay? So because that's the mistake we do in the flowers. We take flowers very lightly, but we cannot take flowers, especially the lotus and the kamal flowers, so lightly, because it can enhance the energy levels, or just finish your energy levels of the spiritual or the divine pure energy. Okay, so that's about it. I'll see you next week. Till then, goodbye and Jai Ma Kali.